It's been a while. For those of you who don't know, my name is Chris. I was one of the original founders of WiiLikeToPlay back in 2009, and I stepped away about 5.5 years ago at this point. I've been thinking for a long time about making an update video, just kind of letting you guys know what happened with the channel and like what's been going on, but the timing never felt right until recently. And there's a couple of reasons for that, and I'll go over them in this video. So basically there will be 3 main points to this video, starting with kind of just an update on, what everyone's been up to these past couple years that, there hasn't been any uploads. So basically for me, I quit about mid 2017 and I kind of took a year to pursue full-time streaming. That kind of didn't work out for a couple of different reasons. So I ended up getting a job at Streamlabs working as a partnerships manager. And that's been really great for me because, I get to work with content creators and like streamers. So it's kind of still in the space that I had been involved in for so long. And it just kind of meshed well with everything that I had already been doing. So I still work there and I've really enjoyed it so far. I've been married for 6 years, moved to Colorado 2 years ago. I have a 2-year-old daughter and a 9-month-old son. And yeah, just kind of, working and taking care of my family. If you guys want to interact with me on a bit more of like a personal level and just hang out, I've been kind of consistently streaming recently, just, playing games and chilling with chat. So if you guys ever want to stop by there, links in the description for my Twitch. After Tyler quit a couple months before me, he kind of took like a mental break. He had money saved up from YouTube from like years prior and stuff. So he kind of just lived off of that for a while just kind of taking it easy. Then more recently, he got an editing job for a streamer named I Eat Your Pie. And he's been editing videos for him for it's been over a year now, I think. That actually is going to come in handy for one of the later points I'm going to touch on in a little bit. And honestly, as far as Tyson and Spencer go, Tyler and I hadn't really had much contact with them since we quit, outside of like a couple Discord messages about like taxes and like more business stuff. So back in October 2021, I reached out to Spencer and I kind of asked like what their plan for WLTP was moving forward. And he kind of told me they were just kind of considering it done at that point and they were moving on. So they ended up kind of giving access to the channel back to Tyler and I, effectively. As far as I know, Tyson and Spencer are doing really well. I know Tyson has a kid. They're both married. They both have jobs. Can't really say why they just stopped uploading. I think maybe they were both just ready to move on to, the next chapter of life or whatever, that entailed. And honestly, I don't blame them because we pretty much uploaded every day on that channel for like almost 12 years. So, I mean, that's like an incredible feat in itself, honestly. But that kind of brings me to maybe what's coming next. So some of you might have noticed the recent like uprising of shorts on YouTube. And I kind of thought to myself, it would be kind of fun to like take like old moments from old WLTP videos, like just memorable moments, funny moments, stuff like that, and just kind of turn them into shorts to like breathe new life into the channel. Maybe we could find new viewers that way to bring them to old content. And then old viewers might appreciate being able to find some of, the best WLTP moments in a short. So if everything kind of goes to plan, we're going to start doing daily shorts of some of those best moments starting in a couple weeks. If you guys have like any suggestions or you want to leave a comment linking to a video with the timestamp of some of your favorite moments, that would be super helpful. And, we'll do the best that we can to bring those shorts to life. And so that kind of brings me to my final point. I brought up the shorts idea to Tyler and we kind of thought, like maybe it would be fun to just make some new content again. No obligations, no strings attached, just kind of having fun recording some games whenever he comes to visit me. But there's a catch. Since we talked about breathing new life into the channel, if we did decide to come back and make new content on the channel, just Tyler and I, we would probably not do it in the same like traditional Let's Play format that we have done for like so many years in the past. We all know that that kind of medium of like gameplay is kind of a thing of the past. So I think what we would do is whenever Tyler comes to visit me, which is like, it's probably like a 3-hour trip when you include like driving to an airport, 45-minute flight, and then driving from the airport to my house. We're gonna make it a thing to record games, and then we're going to break those games down into like a more easily digestible format, 1 to 2 videos of like best moments or like the highlightable moments. That way, I mean, we're still gonna be able to like tell a story with the videos and like with the game and stuff, but it's just going to be like easier for new people to find the content as opposed to like random game part 43, you know, like nobody's going to find that organically. That does mean that there's going to be far less videos that are going to be less frequent. So don't expect like daily uploads from us. Like I said, this is going to be more of a no strings attached, no obligation sort of thing. We just kind of want to have fun making content again, you know? And if we're able to share that with you guys and maybe bring back some of that enjoyment like of the past and, you know, enjoy it ourselves as well. I mean, it sounds really fun, and it sounds like a good excuse to me to hang out with one of my, you know, lifelong friends. Basically, we're just doing this to keep the stress and the expectations down so we don't feel like as obligated to be pumping out content like every single day, because then it kind of feels like a job and you just kind of lose like that passion for it, you know what I mean? That being said, if the channel does start doing well, you know, we're like uploading the shorts, we're reaching new audiences through that, the new format of videos are forming well, and we're still having fun with it, that might enable us to start making more frequent content, making more trips, and just recording more games for you guys. So we'll see how it goes. So to summarize those 3 points, everybody in life is doing well right now. We're all happy, we're doing well. The shorts are happening daily, starting in a few weeks, as long as everything goes well. And new content coming with Tyler and I in a less frequent, more condensed format, but should still be pretty entertaining. So let me know what you all think in the comments below. And again, if you have any ideas for any great moments or any memorable moments that you hold dear to you, feel free to leave a link to that video with a timestamp of that moment, and we'll do our best to make it into a short. And also, at the time that this video goes live, I'll be live on my Twitch, link in the description, if you guys want to come over there and talk to me personally and maybe ask like more questions about what's going on and what to look forward to. And honestly, guys, like, to be real, it's been so amazing, like, just over the years, like, seeing all the comments from you guys about, you know, the impact that we've made on your lives. And I mean, just so you know, that goes both ways. You guys have made a huge impact on all of our lives. And honestly, my life would be so different if it hadn't have been for WLTP. So thank you guys. So I hope that this partial revival brings joy to you guys. And I really hope that you all look forward to what's coming in 2023. But until then, see you guys soon.